And what's the opposite of success? Failure? No. The opposite of success is quitting or giving up. Guys, there's so many famous people that have failed to finally succeed. Henry Ford, I just told you about him, right? People that drive Fords, and he had 5 companies, 5 businesses. They failed. They went bankrupt before his Ford Motor Company finally worked. Babe Ruth, he's one of the all-time leaders in home runs. But he also led in this category, strikeouts, which means he had to try a lot. He swung a lot. He missed a lot. That's the only way he was going to get a lot of home runs. He had to try. And now he's a great candy bar too. Baby Ruth, right? Look at this. Thomas Edison, it took him over 1,000 tries to get the lights working. And his teachers, they said he would never learn anything. Just like Einstein. They said he would never learn anything. He didn't believe them. He said, every time I don't get the lights to work, I'm not failing. It's just one way that I'm finding out that doesn't work until I finally get the solution. Dr. Seuss, Green Eggs and Ham, I had that for breakfast this morning. It was really good. No, I'm joking. But listen, Green Eggs and Ham, all these books, 27 different book publishing companies, they rejected his first book. And he finally got published on the 28th try. I've already told you about Einstein before, but Michael Jordan, one of the greatest basketball players ever. He's got 6 NBA championships. 6. But guess what? He got cut from his basketball team in high school, trying out for varsity as a freshman. He ran home. He locked himself in his room. He cried himself to sleep. He said, I never want to feel that feeling in my stomach ever again. So it made him work that much harder. But he'll tell you, he's missed so many buzzer beaters and free throws and game-winning shots. He's failed over and over and over again to finally succeed. Now he has Hanes tagless tees. Am I wearing one of those right now? Maybe. All right? Look, Walt Disney got fired from a newspaper. They said they told him that he had no imagination, that he lacked good ideas. He created all these theme parks. Guys, even the mouse, they said that would never work. But the mouse, Mickey Mouse, like the 3 circles, it's one of the top 5 most recognized symbols across the planet. People notice that and they understand that symbol. Charlie Brown, the guy who drew Charlie Brown and Snoopy, Charles Schultz, his high school yearbook, they didn't accept his cartoons. They said they were no good. That's what they told him. He didn't believe them. He went on to make all these great comics. Maybe one of the most important, though, Abraham Lincoln, elected president of the U.S. in 1860. But look, he lost his job. He was defeated for state legislature, for office. He failed in business. He had a death, a nervous breakdown. Defeated, rejected, defeated. Finally, elected president in 1860. Guys, you can't fail unless you quit. Maybe the most important, Colonel Sanders, KFC. I got to visit his grave last year when I was in Louisville, Kentucky, speaking. I put a drumstick right on his grave. No, listen, but I was there in Louisville, and it took the Colonel 1,008 tries to get his famous chicken recipe accepted. 1,008. Whitmore Lake. Sorry. Whitmore Lake, can you imagine? If he stopped at 1,007, we wouldn't have KFC. But listen, guys, Albert Einstein, he said, I've tried 99 times and have failed. But on the 100th time came success. And what true success looks like is effort, giving our best. That's all we ask of you guys, is that you do your best and then rest.